All right, we are back for another session of the Mulacan Starters Weekly Call, or I would say Weekly Starters Call. I don't know which one sounds better, but welcome. Welcome to anyone who's watching this. It's actually catered to those who subscribe to the Mulacan platform, a place where businesses can actually grow and expand their marketing efforts with landing pages, with sales pages, and with follow-up systems and CRMs and booking appointment and so much more. So today, what are we going to talk about? Okay, every week there's always something to talk about. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm just going to cut to the chase and share with you guys what are the things which I want to talk about today. All right, allow me to do so by clicking my Canva window. All right, you guys can see. Yeah. So this is the same graphic that I use. It's extracted by one of the YouTube channel that I avidly follow. But I love this graphic so much that I just screenshot and want to talk about it because this is something that you can do with Mulacan. Okay. For those who subscribe to us, you'll receive a landing page. Okay. I call it one page website because I wanted it because I can and I want and that is much an easier term, I would say, to understand, okay, for a layman term. So what's landing page, blah, blah, blah. It requires a lot of thinking. So a one-page website is basically a page where people will know about your business in just one scroll, okay? So today, I'm going to a little bit talk about the nature of two pages. Okay, in based on this graphic, based on this infographic, there's landing page and sales page. What are the difference? Okay, when you subscribe to Mulacan for $1, I mean the monthly it's 97 a month. If you, I mean it comes alongside with the $1 offer where we create your landing page for just $1. You'll receive a custom made one. Okay, not just cookie cutter template take from somewhere, and this is a custom one. That means we'll need to go onboarding. We'll sit down with you, understand what offer you want to put out there, because a landing page is a foot in the door page. Okay, meaning you don't sell everything at one go. You need to select one offer that that probably is your best seller, that stands out among the many. Before I continue, just don't mind my background because I want to keep playing the Golden Nuggets podcast episode we just uploaded today. You guys can also subscribe to our YouTube and watch the latest upload today is Divya Malar, as a life coach. Awesome person. We chatted with her last month, and yeah, there's many nuggets to take away from her. Okay, so back to where we are, landing page. The difference between landing page and sales page. So, yeah, assuming that you already have your landing page, for those who are still in progress, I apologize. I don't think I need to apologize, but usually there's always a phase where client will be in progress. Yeah, so allow my team to actually get things done. As we promise, every time you subscribe to Mulacan, it will take about a week or two max, and then we'll update the progress accordingly. So, sales page. How is it different from a landing page? If you ask me, it's the uh, okay. There are three main things. I'm not looking at any script, but I'm trying to navigate my way to where's my calendar. Okay, yeah, okay, right. Okay, let it be. All right. So there are three things. Okay, the main reason. I mean, the main difference is purpose. Okay, what's the purpose of a landing page and a sales page? Like I mentioned just now, is a foot in the door offer for a landing page. People need to understand you as a business. People need to understand your offer right away, and you have less than a few seconds to capture their attention. Okay, to straight away, make them scroll more on top of what they see in on the above the fold. Above the fold is basically what you see right there and there when they load your website. Okay, so the purpose, okay, for a landing page is to capture attention, to make sure you build the trust through landing page. Okay, it is not a full 100% trust, but at least 60%. At least 60%, where you can tell them that this is what you do, this is your past work, this is your portfolio, this is my testimonials, and also show your good work, show some case studies. And then with all those things, uh, I mean, those are the conversion metrics that help you to capture leads. I wouldn't recommend you to sell right away. That means you get, I mean, you can, like, if you do a tripwire funnel, that means you charge a very low fee, like what I'm doing with Mulacan offer, a $1 offer plus a subscription. But a landing page can be also a, like, I don't know, you can, for example, you want to um, bring in gym clients, okay, and then you say that I'm going to share with you a checklist of how to prepare your gym equipment, sorry, your gym session, for example, like bring your whatever lah. So sometimes the simplest thing is what people don't know and people want to know. So if you have something to offer, put it on the landing page, because this is what people want to know. Okay, sometimes to be honest, I'm not a gym person, but if someone were to handhold me to tell me every step of the way, every step of the way, how to do this, man, I think that's the reason why those PTs are, or physical trainers are being paid, because they know the shit, and we just need to listen to them. Okay, scam or not scam is behind belakang cerita lah, we would say. Okay, so yeah, is a foot on the door where you keep them close to whatever that you say on the page, your messaging. Okay, you make sure it's something that you put on the headlines, on the images, on the graphics that you use. If you have infographic, make sure it's responsive between mobile and desktop. And one important thing is actually the audience. You need to jolly well know your audience. We call it the avatar. If you are talking to 10 different type of people, then you are talking to no one. So my point here is the landing page needs to be very focused. So when you join Mulacan, I'm not selling. I mean, if you are interested to be part of our ecosystem, to be part of our community, join us at $1 and then followed by 97 a month. I'll build a custom landing page for you. Okay, I'll sit down with you, talk about how we can actually choose your best offer, and then we go head on, all in, to promote it. If you want any other offers, then you do it on a separate landing page. So in the long term, in the long run, you should have multiple landing pages of different offers. And then once you have, like, let's say 3 or 4, you can create a website around it. So you have 3 services, or put it 3 offers, right? And then what you need to do is just create an about, a home, and a contact page. That's it. If you want, you can even create a uh, the testimonial page or gallery page. All those not so important pages, but what I can think of is just additional 3 more pages to become a full-fledged website. So it starts from one page, you see. So we still talk about landing page right now. I mean, the reason why I'm so fixated and love the idea of landing pages, aka one-page website, is because of the power that it can bring to your business if it is done right. Because you still need traffic. Okay, the traffic need to coincide with what I teach in the one-page playbook, which is the channel and the offer. So 3 things. Again, I repeat, if you haven't heard me last week: one avatar, one offer, and one channel. Okay, you just need all these 3 things to execute a good high converting landing page. Once you know if you want to push and add traffic, you jolly well make sure you target the right people so that they will be spoken to, I mean, directly in your landing page itself. Okay. All right. So now let's go into the sales page side of things. I am very amazed that some of our clients didn't bother to actually create a sales page. Why? Because what they do is only lead generation. It's not that they are wrong. Some of them close things offline. They don't require a sales page. But my my personal opinion, a sales page is your 24/7 salesperson. So why discount the fact that you can do this online, and you already capture their data? You have email, you have handphone, which you can do SMS and WhatsApp marketing and email marketing to push people to your sales page. You see, there's so many arrows. Okay, from the moment you reach step number 2, you need to give value after value after value. Okay, doesn't need to be only emails, but it can be also WhatsApp marketing. Because in Mulakan, that's what you can do. But WhatsApp features are an add-on, so you can also tap on SMS marketing. Also an add-on, but yeah, the easiest one is email. So yeah, you see, number four and number five is pure email. And don't tell me people don't read emails. People do. Okay, they just discount the fact that maybe they have too much, or it can possibly land in their spam box. Okay, so if that is the sort of people that you want to work with or you want to target, then I'm sorry that probably they are not really serious. So people who read emails are serious people. So let's get into realization that whoever read emails, that means they pay close attention to their business, to what they do. So yeah, so that's I would say a nugget. But I would really feel I really think that whoever reads email are serious about their business. If they don't, uh, they are just a bunch of those type of people who just run their business without looking anything online. Even their Facebook also outdated. They don't do any updates about themselves online. They don't care about their presence. So those are the kind of people. Okay, so you don't want to have those kind of people in your lead list. But in the event, I mean, to those people who actually read your email and actually act on it. Okay, act on it means they click on the button in the email and go to the sales page. That is something which you are proposing. And this system works. It works for decades, since the birth of ClickFunnels, where people understand how funnels can help you to actually generate leads and then go to sales and automate all these systems using a proper CRM. And Mulakan itself is a CRM. So why we go for other types of uh, platforms like what Salesforce, HubSpot, or what have you, Monday.com. If you are familiar with those platforms, by all means you can stick with them. But if you don't have any, start with Mulakan. Mulakan is a platform you can start. Okay, the name is a wordplay for starting. So that's the reason why this call is called the Starters Weekly Call, because I want you guys to start. Whoever is watching this, and start. Okay, so I hope you guys understand the exact purpose of the email side of things. And then we go back to the sales page. It's actually um content focus, I would say. The differences between landing page and the sales page. The landing page basically focuses on getting their data. Now I tell you, I can do this. My offer is this. If you want to get it, give me your data and I'll share if you take good things before I quote unquote sell you. Okay. So inside the sales page should be a focus of selling, but there's a way to do it. Okay. So that's the reason why over there there's 10 conversion triggers to understand the trust signal, to understand how the flow of the page is, to share many things that make people believe. So one of the question that I put up in a WhatsApp group is, what makes people buy and subscribe to you? Because subscribe is basically the landing page. What makes people buy? So they need to I mean, know, like, and trust you. So by the time they receive stage number 3, 4, and 5, right? I'm sure they should be liking you, they should know you, and there should be a level of trust. If landing page give them 60% of trust, and then by the time they reach stage 5, they should have at least uh, they should have at least 80% or even 90%. In some cases 100%, because they know that this is what they want, this is what they want to jump into, and they execute it, and there you go, a sale, a close. If it's a high ticket, definitely you need to also use probably a longer form sales page. Tell them why do they need this, make them believe what you say, because whatever that you share on the 4 and 5, the value that you are being exchanging with them is something that they will appreciate it. So now you create one accumulate content that's focused towards selling, because that's what you want to do, bring in the mulas, the money, guys. So that's probably number two, content focus. So number one is purpose, right? Number two is content focus. So like I said, all these things are a really massive difference because it has its own functionality. So yeah, um, let's go to the third one. Okay, the third one is basically the call to action. I just mentioned just now, right? What make people believe and stuff like that. The call to action for landing page is usually subscribe or learn more or get access and yeah, anything to get something in return for something value usually in exchange. And then for sales page is usually buy now or get me inside, get me on the other side, or any words that describe the fact that they should, secure your slot, they should grab your deal, and and unique, I would say. Buy now is a bit too e-commerce, but be unique. If your products is something of cool and something that you believe your audience can resonate well with that type of language, so be it. You can be very um, I mean, you can throw in informal terms that you can relate with them. No need to be too professional. As long as you know who what your customer think of you, then do that because customer appreciate authenticness. All right. Okay. So I'm done with all the three things. Let me repeat again. The difference is basically the purpose, the content focus, and the CTA. The CTA is clearly different because of the objectiveness. So, what makes people buy from you or subscribe for you? So, there's many things. I'm just gonna say four. Four things in this call. The first one is value proposition. Value proposition is something that you need to offer lah. So it's very clear. Okay, be it landing page or sales page, there is an offer. The offer for landing page is to get people to capture leads. For offer for the sales page is to get people to buy. That's where it is transactional. So the way things are being done is totally different. Of course, you need to go through the steps of 3, 4, and 5. So I hope that's clear. And then second, trust signals. Like this one, I already share. I don't need to explain, but I think in short, you share case studies, you share important things that relate to them, make them trust you more, trust you 300%. Then by the time you push the promotion in an email, poof, you get sales automatically, quickly, right there, instant. Apologies, guys. I'm not that well, but the show has to go on. So I'm gonna keep this short, but I hope you guys get as much value as possible. So urgency and scarcity. This method is a bit outdated, I would say. Okay, to be honest, this is something which I just saw from an article, which it's basically the four things that is commonly the common reasons of why people buy from you. There are other things, but scarcity. Why they need to buy it now? You need to tell that this is basically to limited to a certain number of people. You limit the quantity. You make it like it's in demand because you can charge a higher ticket if the amount is limited. So all these conversion triggers will make people not say believe you, but subconsciously they want to act. It's just that there's FOMO. FOMO is real, guys. We are in 2024. The internet has gotten clever. So sometimes people just see these things. Okay, scarcity. I know these are just sales pitch gimmicks, but trust me, if you still do it, it still works. But you need to be creative, lah. You need to say that whoever purchased this will get something of thousands of value. That means something in public you sell for $5,000-$6,000, you get it for free if you are the 1,000 people that subscribe to or that purchase from me, and you need to collect it by 10 p.m. at this date, or else it will be gone forever. So you can put things like that on the sales page. You can go that extreme, but test, test, play around. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And last but not least is the clear and compelling CTA. So this is what I mentioned in the previous component about the differences between these two pages. Clear meaning you need to make sure you know what you ask for. Okay, because CTA should be congruent, should be consistent throughout all the section in your pages, be it sales page or landing page. If let's say you ask for subscribe above, it should be subscribe all the way until the footer. If in the event you ask for subscribe now, and then at the bottom get access, and then somewhere in the middle you say testimonial, so it kind of get off focus. So you don't want to do that. Be as clear as possible because you want to get them to act on it, because it's called, that's the reason called call to action. You call them to take action and be as consistent. So sales page, same thing. And last question, which I put up to the WhatsApp group: how much testing? That means you have done all these things, right? Let's just assume you have done all these things. How much testing that you should do? To depend on what type of business you are, what type of consultant or coaches that you are, and the capacity of testing you can do. If you are a one-man person, I would say it breaks out into two parts. Okay, in the event you do content marketing, you do SEO, organic stuff. Okay, that means you don't run ads. You can test monthly. Okay, once a month. That means you do A/B test between two variants. Okay, there are two types of sales page. Which one convert better? So you test, and then you also try to be creative in your emails, but try to get the emails fixed lah, so that whatever variation that you have for your pages won't be inaccurate. So do it monthly. Okay, like for example, on the first of every month, you change, you test a black, I mean a light landing page and a dark background landing page. Okay, which one converts better? So it's 50-50, right? So when you run, when people just visit organically, within a month, within 30 days, you should be getting the numbers. Who converts better on which page, which variant? Okay, is it the light one, or is it a dark landing page? So that's where you do the testing. And if you are running paid ads meaning you pump money to Facebook or Google ads or TikTok ads to push traffic to your website or to your landing page, I would say it's best to do it weekly. Okay, so or even if you are aggressive, right, you can do it every 3 days. Okay, every 3 days is your mark to test whether which variant works better, so things can move faster. That's why ads have a lot of room to play, especially when traffic is flowing faster and quicker. It's the same, right? Faster and quicker, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's my take. I don't know. You can also check out in YouTube. There's so many rule of thumb, but I don't follow any rule of thumb. If you work with me, it's something which I do. I'm gonna introduce you a service which I haven't shared with anyone before. So whoever is watching this, you are in a treat. Okay, so I call this part-time CMO. That means part-time Chief Marketing Officer. What I will do is basically, I mean, there will be a subscription fee, okay, on top of whatever that you pay for Mulacan. To know, you need to subscribe. So this service is basically helping you to understand and do the testing. In short, the jargon is called CRO, conversion rate optimization. So I don't want to use cheap words. Okay, so this part-time part-time CMO, okay, Chief Marketing Officer, is basically a service by me and my team to sit down with you it depends. If you run ads, we sit with you every week. If you run organic content, we sit with you every month. What we will do, when we say sit, right, it's just a meeting to discuss what are the next steps, because eventually you still need to execute it. This is not an agency service. This is a consultancy service, meaning we will share with you the guidelines. Like I said, if let's say you do paid ads, we test weekly. If we do organic, we test monthly. And we test many variants to make sure, we find the golden ticket that works. Because after months of testing or weeks of testing, right, you should be able to get the winning campaign. And then you close the rest. And that's how you double down and scale. Right? Is it easy? Yes. But will people do it? No. So, yeah. Let me go to. Okay. I kind of like heard someone entering the group chat. So, right, it's okay. Let me continue. So yeah, that's probably all about the part-time CMO. I'm gonna close this off by saying that whoever is watching this, if you are subscribed to Mulakan, you can hop in a call with me. Okay, just simply go this URL, nazrindaud.com/meeting. We can sit to understand more about this service. But of course, this will be only entitled to people who subscribe for Mulakan, not any other platform. Because I cherish my subscribers, I value them because they support me with this journey in the digital marketing lifestyle. Okay, because here's my long term goal. Okay, before I end this is nothing related with marketing. This is personal stuff. Um, I haven't even discussed with my wife, but you guys get to know this first. I want to make the business as lean as possible. I don't want to have so many stuff under me. Probably a team of contractors, maybe five, six, that's helping me run the business automatically, and I can do it remotely. Probably this space will be done only for podcasting. I mean, the guys will be using it for like a studio, and then probably this table will be also be shifted. I mean, I don't know remotely, but I want to go out from Singapore and as much as possible see if this arrangement works. But I need to at least get minimum of 200 subscribers. Okay, 200 subscribers. So by end of the year is my goal. If I get 200 subscribers, I think I can cut the ribbon. My wife can quit her job, and this is something which I want her to rest and take care of the kids, and I want to be around my kids. My kids are my priority. Noah and Oman, they are my gem. Currently, they are sick. One of them got COVID, so I want my wife to be always there for them and also myself. I don't want to always be in a call, always be in meetings, always be on traffic, because these are the the things that I want to streamline. And you guys should do the same for your business. So, well, I hope you can sit down again and follow up on the next call, which is next week, and talk about whatever that I said today. Okay, if you can recall, that is good. If you are watching until at this timestamp, and with that, I conclude today's call. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. And for those who want to get yourself to start, jumping into the online world, if you have $1 to invest, jump into the platform. Just 97 a month, and then you have yourself a community of people that you know are starters, aggressively starters. Okay, so with that, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.